because it's literally on days
by
that
the
we
way,
have nothing planned.
I'm going live.
Yeah.
I am live. We are live. Pardon me. But yeah, it's third round of the NHL playoffs. Edmonton versus Colorado. Game 1. They are in Colorado tonight.
Okay.
Who saw this coming? I mean, Colorado, yes, but Edmonton.
I can't remember what our first original predictions was, but I don't think I hadn't got Edmonton going through. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure I picked it. I'm pretty sure I picked the LA Kings to beat Edmonton in the first round too. So yeah, boy, were we wrong. But here we are, round 3, game 1. Let's get the cameras rolling.
Really not about London. That's good
why
to hear. How are you feeling today?
Why are you not working now? Fuck you, stupid. Oh, your camera 1. That's why.
How are you feeling, Landon? 28 degrees down. Yeah, okay, just telling me.
Sorry,
how
guys.
Are you feeling
Give me a second, because I gotta turn
that's the
that
wrong
on.
scene.
Yeah, I know. Just don't worry about it. Leave it the way it was. I'm going back like right now, because to have there should be good now. Look. It's a disembodied head!
I'm glad you feel good, dude. You don't have to
I wish I could like superimpose like a jar to go around your head. Right. And the score. But we are live. The cameras are live. Hopefully the C.S.P. anthem is running. It looks like it is. And by the way, that little slideshow that I put together, besides the leaves, this was
hello, Michael. Yes, mate, I still have a list of
so many people call us as though starting on the stream. There's my brothers and my mother and my good friend Frenchie. A couple others plus my lover, she's my wife, Miss Jessie. We got AEW website, SmackDown and Raw and Brother. And if anyone up and coming, even though they won't ever hear me back, we are friends in the north of it. We take the first step up and exit. Follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Here on this channel we strive for fun first, so feel free to be yourself. Even if you curse and you curse, let's sit down and relax. We discussing the facts. We got the rules in place, so no one can break your back. But while you're here, let's make it clear. To my rules you must adhere. Like I fear, you disappear till a pay-per-view is in the rear. Now I don't wanna ban you, cause let's bring my life some fun. But if you cannot
it's pretty warm here too. Like,
I try to keep upgrading, so what better stream I run. But the best part about all this, I get to talk to everyone. Top to bottom, spring to autumn. Hope I'm helping out someone. Not feel depressed, let go some stress. Maybe sit down and let them take a rest. Follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions.
They're gonna slowly back away.
there we go. There's the scoreboard done.
I don't think Colorado's going to destroy. I don't know where my link. We are in Sportsnet West. It's my local one.
No, not live score. Fucking dumb shit, Dave. I need the one right below it.
I'm a mass power fat man up to the task.
No, do not.
Break it fast. I'm the heavyweight champion. Gotta make it last in the center of the ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How your brain gets smashed. Blood dripping out at the end of our clash. Senton bombs going over the roof.
Yeah.
Be the winner that should only hope. Got a mass power slam. The crowd chanting damn. This is awesome, feeling like the man. Now there's no DQ. she'll send your eyes towards heaven. Attack you like I'm Brock when it's past 11. Pin you on the mat, rep counts 1, 2, 3. Raise my arm in the air, the winner is me.
Troublemaker versus Crazy Dave. I got a blue Jason mask cause I ride this wave. Try to hit me with a clothesline, I move out the way. Trip you, ankle rock, niggas man my slave. Jack Swagger's America, I believe in the cause. Watching as I perform while I'm grabbing my balls. Tie you with a bull rope, drag your ass. 4 corner smash, this to win the match. Lights go down, gangrel, bloodbath. Lights pop back up, I disappear fast. Jess notices the hole being ripped through the mat. Flames pop up like someone just lit a match. I appear, Judas Messias look-alike. Eyes so bright, they so white, make you disappear on sight. I drag you to the abyss, no one's gonna miss this Duck Dynasty looking bitch. You may win the match, but Raw is War. Survivor Series, getting run over by a car. I'm eating worms, holding your urn. Only concern, I'm outside of your house. Undertaker symbol, let it burn.
Hold up, wait. Hit, say what's turn on Mr. Money in the bank, and I want my title back. Yes, sir, my basket case. I hit it with a briefcase. He kicks out, interrupts the place. Don't make me DDT you, hang it at you like whoa. The champ is here, so what you gonna do? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, y'all can get stoned stunted on these stages. 5-star frog splash off the Titantron. Hits WrestleMania, I'm raising stakes all night long. Tickets at 5. Through a burning table, I grab Cali, needed a Harlem rock unstable. The ref's trying to school me, but I'm not in the mood. I'm shitting on you like the pigs at Triple H. Till the bells start ringing, the lights cut out. Tune in Crack Stream production like Sweet to see in the title belt.
Alright,
Fortunately, your job is literally irrelevant tonight. RJ's job's completely irrelevant for hockey updates because we're literally watching the only game that's on.
Yeah, you get to just chill out tonight, RJ. Maybe you could chat with us tonight. You know, just hang out and do your thing. That's Garfield, by the way. He's starting to put some videos up and take his channel a little more seriously. So he wanted
I'm
he
glad you're in
wanted
the
a
swing
name
of all
he was gonna
things.
stick with for a while. So that's what he went with.
Ronnie, what did you hear? You haven't told us the Roman news. You've just
No.
told us have we heard the Roman news on YouTube, and you've yet to actually tell us what the news is.
No, he was.
That was the link for the pay-per-view. Yes, Michael. He's not going to AEW. I like grape soda. Wait, really, Jamie? I'm not surprised. There's no fucking women tag teams to have a tournament. There's like 3 women's tag teams. Might as well just have a match and say whoever wins is the champion. He has got a contract. Ronnie, the story is Roman has just re-signed a new contract, which means he has to work less dates. Roman has signed a new contract with WWE. All of the news source reported that Roman Reigns has signed a new contract with less dates. No, if whoever said that he's got no contract is lying. Because every other news source, including WrestleMania, PW Insider, loads of them have all said he's re-signed a new contract. Yes, that's interesting if that happens, KK. Where's the wife? She's on Mars, finding red dust. Exactly. It was the link for the pay-per-view, Michael, but I can't keep the links up, dude. You know that. When I give you a link, you've got to click it instantly. Can't leave them up, dude. You have like a minute to react to them, and then I have to remove them.
Thank you, Garfield, and that's gonna be your name, by the way. Like in my chat, I'm always gonna remember you as Garfield now. And I'm gonna associate that with you. So yeah.
Well, you could, tell us what your real name is. Like we actually don't know what your name is.
But anyway, the wife I think is at the grocery store.
Roman is not retiring and he's not going to Hollywood. He literally just signed a new WWE contract. Jesus Christ.
By the way, he's not retiring. I've also heard the same thing, that he signed a new contract. It was
he just for
less house shows. Basically, he's getting more money and working less time.
Hello, Spaghetti. Welcome. Your real name is Devon.
Kevin?
Oh, fair enough. Devon. Devon. Or Devon. We're pronouncing it Devon or Devon. Because obviously
it's Devon because he's not Dudley.
Who do I think will win tonight? To be honest, it's going to be a tough one to pick, Roku. If Colorado play like they've been playing, then Edmonton could take them because Edmonton's been on fire and Colorado's kind of just scraped by a lot of the games, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, the last game they fucking dominated the Hurricanes. Like, the last game they smashed them. But apart from that, the performances haven't been exactly inspiring. It could definitely happen. Who won? I know you mentioned horrible. I'm glad you're still at Resident Evil.
Why did that come out? I cancelled it.
Oh, Rangers won. Rangers beat Hurricanes in, was it game 6, I believe? Yeah, Rangers won in 6, and they beat Hurricanes at home 6-2 for the final game. To be fair, that was the first time the Hurricanes have lost in like home playoffs for a long time. Yeah, they finally won a home. For Carolina, finally lost at home on a playoff game. We get eliminated. I told you, Jesse's on Mars finding red dust.
Okay.
Parker is awesome. It's over. Yeah. To be fair, I don't have much. Wait, did we go? We went for Oilers to win. We've got Oilers to win for this. Oilers, yeah. No, we've got Avalanche. We went Avalanche in 6. Sorry, Avalanche. Sorry, Oilers. We may be rooting for you, but it depends. Like we're locked in. We can't change our prediction now. We can talk about who we think is going to win more and more, but our bet prediction is locked in. Okay. What imposter, Tom? There is no imposter, Tom. I've never heard of him. No, Bill. Stephanie Mimone's doing all right. It's not a terrible flag. It's just not the best flag.
Oh my god, I look like my old man. Oh god, I look like my old man. That's so bad.
Fair enough, Jamie.
You know, the only thing is the only problem I have is, it makes me look older, but like, because it gives me more lines in my forehead and the sag in my cheeks a little bit. But it doesn't add enough gray to my hair and my beard. Because by the time I look that old, I'll be like almost entirely gray. If you look at my mom, she's entirely gray. If, like my grandfather, when he was in his like early 60s, he was entirely gray, like white hair. So I'm going to have basically a full head of hair as far as you guys will be able to see. I might get some balding here, which I'm trying to avoid, but otherwise I'll have a full head of like nice white hair. Thank you. By the way, shouts to Days of the Week for helping me edit one, and to Tom for giving me the the Photoshop website that I use. So,
Good night, Ronnie. You're going to bed really, really early today, aren't you?
And also shouts to like Google because
let's do like
let's be honest,
7:50, dude. Why are you going to bed? 7:50.
All right, Ronnie. If you gotta go, man, you have yourself a good night and take care of yourself. No.
Oh, you triggered Landon. Jake Atlas had a domestic episode with his partner and got arrested for it.
Wait, who? Why does that name sound like I should know it and it's important?
He worked in NXT and then he went to AEW for one match and then, Don't you dare spit on my flag, Landon. I'm sure that's a crime. I'm sure desecrating any flag is classed as a crime, isn't it? Or does your flag?
All of those players that you mentioned, Bill, are fantastic.
Well, considering the fact you're part of the Commonwealth of the United Kingdom, Landon, that might be considered treason.
What?
Spitting on the UK flag. Since technically our Queen is still technically part of your government. Because you're still part of the Commonwealth of the United Kingdom.
Yeah, you know what? Your Queen is so important over here that we've relegated her job to somebody else.
Dude, she doesn't even do her own job in this country. Don't even know what her job is. You spit on my microwave, I punch you in your owl face. Yeah, you'll get charged for that. Yeah, our government's not much fucking better, to be honest, dude. I wouldn't spit on the Canadian flag. Dude, the Canadian flag.
Bro, Tom wants to be a Canadian.
On my display.
Just he doesn't want to move
here. The
Canadian
flag is literally on my display, dude. Why would I spit on the Canadian flag? It's literally part of my everyday display.
Ooh, that was a really weedy bit. Holy jeez.
No, I wouldn't spit on the American flag either. I don't agree with spitting on any flag. Maybe Russia's. Yeah, but one thing, guys, I managed to pick up, and you will be expecting a review for them eventually, and I can be arsed, is I managed to pick up root beer flavoured Mike and Ike's.
Well, they're not bad.
Hello. Yeah, I managed to get root beer flavoured Mike and Ike's. I literally got them for 60p, so like $1.
Oh, wow. This guy who's being interviewed right now, the player for Colorado, has 20 goals in the playoffs since 2020. And that makes him second in the NHL for most goals in that period of time.
Jesus.
Yeah. You can say you're a good player without saying you're a good player.
Yeah.
How rude.
Well, if I spit on the Russian flag, I don't think Russia deserves respect right now. But we shall not comment anymore on that. But yes, Mike and Ike's root beer flavour. Picked them up for very, very cheap.
I was just eating some...
So yes, future food reviews for you there.
It was enhanced chocolate is all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Be expecting a food review from that one in the next few days.
What?
I probably won't like them, root beer flavored Mike and Ike's.
What do you mean? I'm like a
dude. I picked them up for like $1.
Come on, man. That's not funny. You're a regular, so I'll let it slide. But like, that's not very nice, dude.
So why are you booing my chair, Spaghetti? What's wrong with the chair?
It doesn't have any personality, Tom. It doesn't dance or do nothing while you're gone.
Fine. It can wear a green t-shirt.
No, it's still just a fucking chair covered in a t-shirt doing nothing. You polished the turd.
Now it's got personality.
You need to get a chair with a vibrator thing on it, so it's just like when you're gone, it just starts dancing around the floor, going.
I'm not getting rid of my chair. Yeah, actually, to be honest, Jamie, that's not a bad idea.
I'm interested to see out of this whole game. I want to see how he's playing right now.
Draisaitl?
No, so I've been able to see him so far already. Nazem Kadri.
Oh.
He's a former Leaf, and apparently he has been absolutely lightning this year. So,
who's he play for?
Colorado.
Oh, let's hope he does shit.
Yeah, but I mean, no, we're using on hockey. I'll send you the link. You do have to fuck around with it a little bit. It's literally the only game. Okay, there's the site. Okay, guys, if you're grabbing that link, grab it now because it's going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Just forget. Please
5,
explain to me why I should get rid of my chair.
3.
My nice,
2,
comfy, beautiful
1.
chair.
Gone.
Oh no, Spaghetti. Stop booing the chair. No chair needs no content. Can't watch it if I'm not on the chair. So leave the chair alone. Not regarding my furniture, it does not, Spaghetti. My chair's not going to break. Literally, the chair was bought like literally a month ago. It's a new chair. There is a chair development.
Hey, no body shaming, Landon. Come on, man.
Well, no, you know what? When I come over to Canada, I'll sit on you and see if you break. How are you going to box me when I'm literally sitting on you and you're dying?
Tom, you realize he might actually be talking about, like, before you get a chance to sit on him, he's just gonna box the shit out of you?
We don't get a chance. Oh. Top 50 UK adverts.
Yeah. So, KK, what you want to do is on the left-hand side, click where it says how many that are live. It'll be in red text. It'll drop down a list of shit. You want the right where beside it, where it says SN. You want the second fluidity, the second one there. When you hover over it, it'll say Sportsnet West. Oh, I'm not having that problem. Done? KK? What's going on, Lennon? Ew, you use Edge? Fuck Edge. It runs back like I'm using Google Chrome and I never have a problem with it. You know, when my hair gets out of control like this, like it is right now, I start to look a little bit hobbity too, don't I?
Channel 4 owns the rights to the England. At least it'll be easy to watch them for the World Cup then. The cats literally have 4 dining chairs, a sofa, another chair, and an entire cat bloody climbing thing.
So
they have enough things to sit on.
I need a minute to get KK onto the game. So load up on hockey. Then you'll see Edmonton - Colorado on the left-hand side. And then you'll see right beside it, it's got, it'll say so many live. Click the red text. It'll drop down a list. You want the second fluidity. When you hover over it, it'll say SN West. Once you have that loaded, you'll notice that on the play bar, it's like sitting somewhere in the middle. Give it like, I don't know, a mouth's width away from the edge and click. And that's probably where you're going to stay for the stream. Hopefully.
Yeah, David's back now, Alex. Oh, yeah, the lounge is already there room.
Actually, that's probably the one name that I'd ask that nobody call me, because out of all my siblings, except for my half brother, I'm the only bastard out of them, by traditional means of the word bastard.
Oh.
So all my brothers and my sister, like they're all not, but I am, by the traditional sense of the word, though.
Thought you weren't the oldest.
No, I'm the oldest, and I have a half brother who's older than me.
Promoted. Yes, in jobs and on YouTube.
Yeah. So now, if you put your mouse over the window where it's play, you see the play bar. How it might be a little further back into like the middle of the bar.
No, you can't eat my chair.
Click that towards the end of the bar, but leave like, I don't know, a clicker, like your mouse pointer width away from the edge. It might stop and buffer a couple times, but it'll do its thing, and it'll eventually, be running fine. I meant to call Jesse, damn it.
No, Landon, you can't eat my chair. I need it.
Hey, where are you? Did you get munchies?
Yeah, so you can eat
all?
my biscuits. There you go. Take them.
2 packs of what? Oh, okay, cool. Because as I sat here thinking about it, I was like, I could really go for like a bag of chips or candies or something. You got the receipt, right? Okay, just show it to him. Why? How much did he give you in the first place? Oh fuck! For $1, who cares?
Yes. They're not that great.
All right. Anyway, honey, I'll see you when you get home. Okay. Game's just about to start, by the way. Just put it in the. It'll be fine if you take a couple minutes. Don't worry.
And your point, Landon?
Okay. Anyway, I will see you when you get home, and yeah, I love you, and yeah. All right, love you, honey. Bye.
Leave his house.
Can you not make it sound like I'm like just a complete shut-in? During the summertime, I do go out.
I know it's an ongoing
weekend,
joke, Dave.
No, probably not. If I'd had maybe a little bit more notice and I could have planned for it, then yeah. But Jesse needed a new headset.
Canada hasn't just introduced gun laws. Canada's had gun laws for years.
And even apparently the Republican, I was reading on the news last night, Tom, even Republican, the headline, because it's just a box of text, right? With like, it holds maybe like 350 characters or so. It says, in wake of Texas mass shooting, Republicans are reconsidering, straightening or like basically being more strict on gun laws.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it takes people fucking like, people murdering people for you to go, we might have to do something here.
Dude, it happens. Like, don't even tell me that. I know I've worked for bosses that I know would exactly do that. Oh, you're dead? Why are you dead? You've inconvenienced me.
That was a meme. Me and Days, we actually had a joke about that. that the guy that we worked for, who's like he's basically almost broke his ankle. Fucking like had it been, been hit even a little bit harder, would have broken his ankle. And apparently, he's expected to go into work, and that's considered a meow or whining, right? So when I saw that meme, I made the joke that he's gonna come if we die, and he's gonna put his hand on our coffin, and he's gonna put his head down, and he's gonna cry, and he's gonna go, why did you have to die? Who's gonna build fence for me now?
Pretty much.
Who's this person singing the national anthem?
I don't know. She's not bad though. At least looks wise.
Either she's got the microphone a little bit too close to her mouth, or the speakers in that stadium are a little bit blown out. Because when she really hits that note, when she hits the power of her note, you can hear the buzz and the fizz of it, right?
Yeah.
Right here. Oh, I'm a line ahead of myself. See, when she hit that stars, it buzzed a little bit. You hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's either that the microphone's just a touch bit too close, or the speakers are a little bit toast. Sorry, Bella, and I didn't mean to ignore you. Just in case I didn't say, I probably will not be going to Comic-Con. That's what 4, 7, 60 plus to eat while I'm out. That's like $100 trip, and I don't have it right now. And that's only just for
I
me.
think I'm giving Dave the coffin drop because I'm not confident I could actually perform the other moves.
I could do the coffin drop or the swanton maybe. The 450, absolutely fucking not. Because, I mean, how hard is it to just kind of, like, throw yourself and make your legs go over your head one time? Like, it's not that difficult. You're not even technically
Yeah, but if you
flipping.
botch it, you're fucked. If you botch it, you land on your neck and you could be paralyzed. Coffin drop, you're just falling backwards. I don't know how to do a 450.
You know what I wanted what I wanted my finisher to be, but then they suggested that I do the like something similar to an attitude adjustment or like a spine buster, or no, it was supposed to be a power bomb what we finally decided on. It was like a really big, just like sit down power bomb was going to be my finisher at the end of it all, but I originally was using. I love the idea of like hoisting somebody up and then giving them a spin and dropping them down, right? It was like a modified F5, and it didn't work. So they said, let's do the attitude adjustment. Now, what was that originally called? I don't really. Does anybody remember what it was called before the attitude adjustment? Oh, interception early.
An FU.
Oh, yeah. And then they went PG, so saying FU wasn't good. Oh, that sucks. I don't have the money to do it, man. Maybe I would. But, like, the problem being is that makes for a jam-packed week. Because I'd be going to another show on the 9th here in Toronto. Zach Cassian, eh? I didn't realize he was on. Duncan Keith, he's good. Tyson Barrie, decent defenseman. Yeah, I was always a fan of the hoist them up and then the big sit down power bomb. Either that or well,
hey, Callum, welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Either that or what's the one where if the guy comes in, he's running at me, I kind of stick my arm out, catch him, bring him up, and slam him down. Is that just a basic power slam at that point?
I'd guess so. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Hockey score was sorted out.
See, the thing is you say untrained, but I know how to do the pile driver properly. In most cases, you want their knees above your ear, so that way their head will be above the bottom of your knee.
Well, don't even need to be trained. Just don't put their head too low.
Well, it's all about whether I can pick you up enough. What?
True.
Sorry, what? Wheat thins? Yeah. You sure they're wheat thins and not veggie thins? No, they're like a nice salty veggie tasting cracker. Why don't you try the Benton crackers that are on the? They're like a wheat cracker on the counter. Those are yours, or at least I'm pretty sure they're yours. Even if they're not, chow down, bud.
Fair enough, Callum.
Or, if you really, really wanted to be creative, you could technically do what my foster parents did. Is they made rice and mixed it with raisins and milk and made like a thing. But you could probably get away with making like maybe a cup of rice and mixing the pie filling into it. You could add I got cinnamon, we got sugar. I wouldn't recommend using the sugar though, because that might make it like really gritty, granulated, and weird. She goes, "Oh, I need you to tell Days that the thing was $6." I'm like, really? $1? Fuck it. Like, I don't even care. Yeah. Or at least I'm pretty sure she did. I'm like, because I asked her, you got the receipt? Worst case? And I was like, yeah. And like, how much more was it? She was like, or how much was? I said, how much was it? She's like, $6. And I'm like, he gave you 5. I was like, for a fucking $1, I didn't care. Leave it. It doesn't matter. No, I'm pretty sure she did. Cause what's going on, Liam? How you doing?
They were, Mike. They were. Pringles are amazing.
She just left Nofo. She picked up a bunch of other shit for us too. I don't know what she's doing.
I don't know, Alex. I mean, I've only been drunk on stream a couple of times. Hello, Liam.
Oh, that sucks, dude. What, I had COVID, 2 months ago or so? Yeah, I had it in March. It's, I don't know, that I didn't really experience symptoms too much, but, what I did experience made me not want it again, so, I'm sorry to hear you have COVID.
Who has COVID?
Liam. He said he tested positive for COVID this morning.
Where? Oh, that took a long time to fucking come into the chat.
The one thing that I will say is it looked like Calgary and Edmonton really slowed things down. when they played. This is a much faster pace of hockey. Yeah, that's basically how I was, but I did have symptoms. I didn't entirely lose my sense of taste, but like I could only taste like the most strongest of flavors. And unfortunately, it just tended to be the sodium content within the food. Like a cheddar rice dish that Josie makes all the time. That's usually quite flavorful. I turned my nose up at it and gave it to her. It was like all I could taste was the salt in it.
Get it away.
In the first night, I don't know whether it was like I was actually, having the trouble breathing or whether it was just psychosomatic. Oh fuck, I got COVID, I can't breathe, blah blah, right? Because it was only that one night, so I think it was more psychosomatic than anything. And
get the fuck in there!
Oh shit, I'm way behind right now. Nice. But let me. I forgot to do something. Go away, Flames goal horn.
Where are you in the world, Mike? And I can tell you what channel it's on. I think it's on S.P.A.M.
Oh, they don't actually have a goal horn on this site for the Oilers.
That sucks.
So I'm gonna just go back to the Leafs one. Oh, well, I figure out which one I want.
God fucking damn it! Damn!
Wow.
They answered straight fucking back.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it goes from being 1-0 to 1-all. Oh, nice play across. Without that play across, that's no goal.
Yeah, I was worried on that attack, and I know. Dude, it's the first game, and in the first 6 minutes, Edmonton's still got a good shot of winning.
So I know this is probably blasphemy, but I'm using the Leafs goal horn for Edmonton.
Yo, how you doing, Sam? Yeah, the Krakens are definitely going to win today, Callum. Good prediction. Landon, why are you outside? Oh, what do you think you're going to get, Sam?
What's your timer at, Tom?
13, 16.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, we're on the same point.
Okay.
On a magic
Because you said
time.
get the fuck in there like 10 seconds before I saw the goal, so I needed to refresh. For the Edmonton goal, and I just didn't get it before the Colorado one, so.
Okay. How much is it going to set you back then, Sam? I remember Blackberries were like the in thing, and then they just kind of just boom, just dropped off the market like a sack of shit.
The thing was they got crushed by the Android and Apple markets. They didn't have touch screens. Their fucking trackballs were always breaking, and their touchpad one wasn't that much better. And they didn't have the apps that Android and Apple could run, and they just couldn't find a way to compete, and they ended up folding.
Plus the fact that their Messenger app was trash when something came out to rival it.
Well, see, the one thing that BlackBerry Messenger had going for it was the fact that it was entirely encrypted. And they refused to give anybody the contents of the messages.
You can get the Snake game on Android or iOS, dude. Just search Snake on the App Store, and you can find Snake. £49 a month. £15 a month is not bad for a phone. How much is it outright? It just isn't the same. I know, but I know. I just want a Nokia 3310. Oh, 300 quid's not bad.
It's basically what I paid for Jesse's after taxes were, considered.
Not bad. Oh, nice save, nice save. By Markstrom, isn't it, for the Oilers?
No, Smith. Markstrom was Calgary. I'll be right back. Jesse just got here with the groceries.
Go and assist. I'm in charge now! Yeah, fair enough, Sam. The only contract I have is for the SIM. Like, my actual phone itself is not under any form of contract. Get it. Oh, no, I'm just getting possession back. Colorado keeping possession. The attack is still on right now. Oh, and it goes back to... Oh, nope. Still, yeah, back to Colorado. No, I don't deal personally with customers. I work in the kitchen, so I don't have to deal with the customers directly. The odd time I have to talk to them, like if I'm at the bar getting a drink, I will have a little chat with the customer if they're standing there. But I don't tend to deal with them very often. Oh, I know that much for a fact, Sam. They can be right arseholes. Come on. I say by Smith. He's literally stepped out of the room for 5 seconds, dude. I do like to talk to girls. He shall return shortly. See, I told you he'd return shortly. No, he told you. Since I don't directly talk to them, I don't have any customers that have been directly rude to me. It's alright, Garfield. Oh, nice save by Smith. To be honest, if they started being rude to me, I would probably turn around and tell them to fuck off. I don't tend to take shit if I think they're being an arsehole. Yeah, I'm aware, dude. How about one from you? Yeah, tell us a story, Sam. That'd be wicked. Oh, nice, Garfield. It's like when a waiting staff starts being a complete arsehole to you. It's like a day you just swap jobs with me for 5 minutes because I can go and do your job, but you couldn't do my job. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. I don't like being rude to people, but if someone's going to be a complete arsehole to me, then, well, I could do a waiting staff's job. They couldn't do my job. Like, most waiting staffs would be lost on how the fuck to turn the fryer on, let alone cook anything in it. Did Jesse
that was a nice hit right before the Colorado blue line.
It's been a couple of very, very close shots. Thankfully, Smith's been a tank so far.
That's good.
Yeah, nice couple of saves by Smith.
Why you give him dime for? Oh.
Don't know.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Oh, but he didn't react well to
that. I don't know. He wouldn't have gotten any complaints for me because I would have probably laughed. But yeah. Sorry, you just remind me of something my brother said to my mom.
I hope you haven't had dinner yet.
So I brought Jesse in close, and I said something, and he goes, "See, Mom, that's how you whisper." I didn't hear a fucking thing he just said. I whispered something in Jesse's ear, and I was like, "Come here, Mom. I'll tell you what I said." And he goes, and I go, "Anybody hear that?" Jesse's sitting like, and she said, when I spoke into my mom's ear, even she couldn't hear what I was saying, and she was like standing right beside me in the chair that Alicia has outside.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Stays in a very good mood today.
Yeah, man. I was a depressed, miserable fuck last night. I played a couple hours of Borderlands, went out for a walk, came home. Did we watch anything last night? Huh? Oh, I thought you said something about Boruto for a minute. Oh. We watched some Fairy Tale, and then I went to bed, and I mean, besides being sick at about 9:30 this morning, I slept pretty decently. So, yeah. Toblerone chocolate. Toblerone's pretty good. If I'm gonna have chocolate with hazelnut in it, though, I prefer a Ferrero Rocher. Oh, my wife just came home with groceries. I asked her while she was gone if she got munchies.
Oh, Dave. I know he's not Chinese, but Shanghai for Matt Riddle and Shinsuke Nakamura. And I know he's not Chinese, but still. Shanghai. Like, for their tag team name. It's fine, Matt.
I'm not entirely.
I don't like
I'm not entirely against it, except for the part where he's not Chinese.
Yeah, and gotta think of a Japanese name to replace Shang with. Something high would be perfect.
My brain's going to Digimon. Something heights.
What if I could change one moment in wrestling? What would it be? The moment Owen Hart broke Stone Cold Steve Austin's neck.
I don't know. What are you eating, Dave?
Welcome back, dude. 7 months. It's incredible.
He was eating like it's like a macaroni salad, like a mac and cheese macaroni salad kind of deal.
Japan high.
Oh man, one of my favorite goalies of all time, right there, Dwayne Roloson. He was a good goalie for his time.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back, King.
Do I have a thingy to? Can I do a thing?
Do you have a thingy? I'm sure you have a thingy, Dave.
No, I just want to know if I can do a thing yet, rather than one of those free chats. You know, there's been a couple times in the last 24 hours where I went, if I had a few more dollars, if I had a few more dollars.
Oh, samurai, like samurai, but high is in the high taking part of the rye part. Samurai.
Samurai.
Instead of samurai.
I love it. I love it.
You know what, Callum?
That's pretty fucking clever.
I like that, dude. Good job. Samurai. I like it. That's very clever, dude. I like it.
They are bad at math. Can I use Hardi?
Dave, we're getting a Scarlet and Violet trailer tomorrow. This is not a drill, dude. We're getting more information regarding Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, that was fucking close. Hey, Awesome J. Hulk Hogan dies at first.
All you need is to have one thing that you can get $10 for. I don't care if it's cutting hair, cutting grass, painting, babysitting. Just get somebody to give you $10. All I want you to do is do it and get $10. I want you to do it 10 more times. You're going to have $1,000. Here's the trick of tricks.
It's not been that great, King.
Once you make $100,000, you're going to have to hire a few people. Same thing you did to make the $100,000. I just want you to do it 10 more times. Congratulations.
You feeling good?
Hey, wait, that just made more sense when I listened to it the second time. The first math is wrong, though. You do something for $10 and then do it 10 times, you're still only going to have $100. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, okay. I just making sure he didn't break my brain for a second, right? You're still only going to have $100. You got to do it 100 times, make 1,000. By the time what he's saying, once you've made 100,000, you're going to hire 10 dummies to go and do what you were doing 10 times. They just made you $1 million. Right? His sound is the beginning part. It's the beginning part where you just go like, "Come on, Harvey, you're better than that." Yeah, but yeah. So it's proof that even the best professionals fuck up. Steve Harvey thinks 10 times 10 is 1,000.
Oh, nice. I've been paid.
Oh, man. And welcome to being bipolar, ladies and gentlemen. So fucking miserable last night I couldn't carry on in the stream. Tonight I'm giddy and having a good time. So, when you guys...
what's the blue and red line? Indicating different zones.
Blue line typically represents when you're entering in an offensive or defensive
I've never suffered
zone.
From heartburn, so I couldn't tell you.
And the red line just in the middle just marks the center of the ice. The two red lines that mark basically where the mouth of the net is that go across that whole part there. That's known as the goal line. And well, obviously, if a puck's in the net and past that line entirely, then it's a goal.
Oh yeah, Dave, I did that on FIFA earlier. I was playing FIFA. I bounced a goal in. It just barely went past the line, and I got the goal in the game. It was
I like when I get those games where
millimeters past the white line.
I like when I get those goals and I'm playing NHL against Ryan. He fucking has a fit every time. Fucking blooper goal, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, is it in the back of your net? Never even touched the back. I'm like, is it over the line? Yeah. Well, then I guess it fucking counts. Play the game, bitch. Fine, kick your ass. My wife went and got me like two of my. I mean, we don't have like bulk store kind of gummy money. But so it's not my favorite gummies. But she got me some knockoff fuzzy peaches, basically. She got me some knockoff fuzzy peaches that are peach flavored gummy candies and 3/4 of a liter of chocolate milk. I know. Hockey shorts are designed that they've got like a really like spandexy part right in the back. So that way, when you do bend over and you've got your fucking like layers and layers of shit on, and you bend over and your ass is the size of the planet, they stretch a little bit. What's going on, Awesome Jay? How you doing tonight, man? No. Oh.
God damn it! I do like cheeseburgers.
Fucking bullshit!
Fuck off!
Don't know. I'm a very inexperienced FIFA player. I can play the
that
offline
one
games.
is I changed that from the Dragon Ball DBZA reference one. where it was basically Guru from the giant Namekian from the Frieza saga, going God damn it, or to it's now I think it's Mr. Poopy Butthole going God damn.
McDonald's fries are banging.
You know what? You know what? Garfield? You should tell that bear to
bite my shiny metal ass.
Yep, definitely tell him to do that. Bender's catchphrase.
If there's a bear in the yard, I'd highly recommend calling animal control and not going anywhere near it. Because bear kill you.
Wait.
Don't really think I will, King. It's something I'm just playing off camera for myself. Maybe if enough people get interested in it. I don't support any football team, Alex.
You know, I was half tempted to put that.
One of the main reasons why I won't stream it is because currently the career I'm playing on the game has my actual name.
I had one of that kid going,
because I'm obviously playing it for myself.
I was going to press it every time he comes
Stanley?
in. I'm a turtle. I like turtles.
Who's that? Exactly. Oh, don't remind me of that.
Shouldn't have opened the door. It was doing fine until you opened the fucking door. I know, but it was fine until you opened the fucking door.
Hi, Turtle.
Yeah, because literally when you open the door, it just goes and pulls everything out. Yeah, it should be okay now. Oh, exactly, what show was it that I was looking for? Oh, you know what? You know what I was pissed off to find out about Disney Plus, Tom?
What?
Is I was scrolling through like all the series that it has, right? Whether cartoon, whatever, right? Yeah, there's a button to search by all series. And I was searching through the A section, and because I was in an Aladdin mood, but I didn't have time to watch an entire movie. So I was looking for the animated series that they had for the longest time, and it's not on there. But do you know what is, to my disappointment?
What?
According to fucking Jim. Because,
you know... they did an Aladdin series.
What?
I didn't know they did an Aladdin series.
Can you confirm your time, Tom, and count down like 5 seconds from it?
3:22, 1, 20.
Okay. I'm still within a second or two. It's fine. At this point, I'm like a second and a half to 2 seconds behind it. So it refreshes. And
ooh, there's a few things I'd change. To answer your question, who Akka Stanley is they're a football team, and they're very famous for a milk advert that ran in the United Kingdom, where to get people to drink milk, if the kid didn't drink milk, he'd end up playing for Akka Stanley. So his friend says, Akka Stanley, who's that? Exactly. So the joke is they're not known. That was like the entire point. So if you drink milk, you'll be good and go play for Liverpool. If you don't drink milk, you play for Akka Stanley. That's the joke. And it's very famous among people in my age group and a little bit older in the United Kingdom. I fucking remember the milk advert. Fucking Jesus Christ.
It's fine. Just use that one first.
You don't know. I've never seen them ever, dude.
Because if you don't use that one, and do us a favor, wrap it in a bag where the hole is.
Spotted dick is a sponge cake type of dessert. Very similar to like treacle sponge, but it's got no sauce and it's got dates in it. It's not a bad dessert, but I'd definitely go for treacle sponge or sticky toffee pudding over it any day. I do like milk, yes.
Sorry, what? Mm-hmm.
The bear left your yard. I'm glad to hear that, Garfield. Because you want to know something? I was the bear. Fair enough. That doesn't sound bad. Wow.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of pleased to see that this has been a tight game with no penalties so far, eh? I don't think I've seen a penalty so far.
Unless you're looking at shots. 14-3.
In favor of Colorado.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
14-4 correction.
Well, yeah, I said that just as they took the last shot.
I was close to being offside. Jesus, how many whacks do you need? Put it in the fucking net!
Do you have any?
Did you see that? It was like 7 or 8 whacks at it.
Like, were you only saying that statement because Awesome J said he likes
goalie. Okay, we need to move the puck somewhere else. We keep hitting the goalie.
Come on, get it away.
No, if we just keep whacking at it enough, it'll phase right fucking through them. I think that's enough. That needs to be like 10 little bags. At the very least.
Okay, Bender. They dropped the puck for a face-off, Mike. It means that something's happened, like with an icing call. For example, if you've had like an icing call or a penalty, or like something that's not been a penalty but a stoppage in play, the offending team will have the puck dropped in their area.
The reason they drop the puck is so that they can fairly decide who gains possession. It comes down to skill at that point.
Can I do a Dave impression?
Well, exactly, and to have the good timing, you got to have skill.
There you go.
And to have good skill, you need great timing. It's kind of a catch-22 like that. But yeah, so they'll
only have it on the PS4, dude. And I've not got that set up at the moment. That's my Dave impression.
Okay. If I had somebody to play against, that was any good, I'd stream NHL. I really enjoy just. All right, who do you want me to play as? Pick a fucking team. Like, I don't even care. I'll play as minor league teams. I'll play as whatever. When I first started playing against Ryan when he was a rookie and a newbie. Cool. I am Dave Otron. Watch me time you out. It is my primary function.
Garfield, as an alien, my task is to, as aliens, we go around collecting all owls/cats and start decapitating them. So, just keep in mind, we'll be there.
That escalated quickly. I thought he was going to go with the typical, I'm an alien. I guess, I'm going to go around and collect cats and owls and start doing it. Because he's been an owl or, cat or Garfield for the longest time. I thought he was going to go probing or whatever. Nope, fucking straight to decapitation.
I don't mind the games, but it pisses me off. And I don't really play on console games anymore.
Hey, Tom, I just want to say you're King Louis showing. Wasn't he famous for decapitations?
I don't know off the top of my head.
All I know is there was a king in history who was famous for decapitating people and loved to put heads on spikes.
Did that count? Yes!
Yeah!
Get the fuck in there!
I think that counts! I don't care if it counts, I'm hitting the button. No, I looked for Edmonton's one, they didn't have it.
Nobody cares about Edmonton.
You know what? That's multifaceted.
Damn! You're meant to drink around about 2 liters of water a day. Throughout the day, Kev. 2 liters of water a day.
Nice.
So if you've got like a standard water bottle that's a liter, then you need to drink 2 of them a day. If you've got a normal Coca-Cola size one that's like 500 milliliters, then you need to drink 4 of them a day.
And you're supposed to do a lot of things, but like you're supposed to have a.
Oh,
what the fuck? A goal for you, a goal for me. You have a goal, I'll have one too. Like, can we not just block our shot after we score?
It's been 11 fucking seconds.
Is that a new NHL record now? I know they're not back-to-back for the same team, but that's back-to-back goals within less than 16 seconds now.
11 seconds between those two goals.
A goal for me, a goal for you. I'll have a goal. You have one too. I love that tune from Simpsons.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what 16 ounces is. Give me a second. Let me translate that into So you drink. Oh, that's 400.
That is offside and a half.
17 ounces.
That is offside and a half. It's not even going to fucking count, ladies and gentlemen. I'm preemptively hitting the horn because that is a goal taken back. That is a positive thing for Edmonton right now. That is clearly offside. As the puck crosses the line, you can see that there's a good foot of space before the guy number 13 coming back in. Oh, there's the puck across the line. He hadn't even made it back yet. What? Wait, does he? I wish they'd played that a little further. I want to see if he even actually touched the line before he turned back around and went into the zone. But that's definitely going to be ruled offside, no goal. 2-2 tie.
Normal. Okay,
you're the little thing that we have to kill in. What's that? What's that?
Those bottles a day,
Space Invader. You're the little alien we have to kill in Space Invader.
If you drink 3, then you're more than healthy with that. Between 3 to 4 of those water bottles a day, dude. So you're drinking a good amount of water a day.
Oh, maybe. It just looks like the thing from Space Invaders, though. No goal.
Dave, Mike says, what is the offside?
What the fuck? These refs are fucking retarded!
Did they just say that was onside?
Yes, they did!
What the fuck?
Okay, whoever's dick you're sucking, can you just come out and tell us the game's done, please? Because, look at that. That is clearly fucking offside. The puck is in the zone, and number 13 hadn't even touched the blue line yet.
In bullshit.
Whoever sucked the ref's dick, you need to come out.
Now that is fucking bullshit.
And they get a power play. Wow. Yep. Down into his tonsils. Oh, I'm just fucking pissed. That was clearly fucking offside. Clearly offside.
The goal is good, Mike, even though it shouldn't be. That was clearly offside. And the refs are smoking crack. Dave, explain to Mike what the offside rule is.
So basically, Mike, how offside works is so you have players inside the offensive zone. Sorry, hold on a second. If you have players in the offensive zone, so they're in the opposite team's end, and the puck comes onto the other side, the outside of that blue line, all of the players must come out of that blue line before they can progress the puck forward into the zone again and enter the zone. If that makes any sense to you at all. So team enters the zone, goes over the blue line. Puck comes out over the blue line, back towards center again. All players must exit the zone, like the offensive zone, or it's offside. Tons of vampire.
Garfield, if I die, I come back stronger and stronger. And I know where you live. You kill me, you die. I'm alright, Awesome Jay.
No, we're not cheering for Avalanche, Kev. What fucking planet are you on, man? We're cheering for Edmonton, man. And Bender's about one bad comment away from getting banned on both channels, Tom.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I'm just, again, like I told you, I'm going to be a little bit clearer on, what's going on, and so.
Yeah. But even if I was cheering for Colorado, that was still a bullshit call. That was clearly an offside.
Right. Oh yeah, I can't believe it. Like, and that's in 3 different games against Canadian teams, by the way. Leafs got screwed in game 6 and 7. It was fixed was on for Edmonton clearly, because Calgary got screwed.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. It's annoying that you can clearly see that the refs are being paid to call a certain way.
Steve Dangle. We know this guy. What I don't get is they keep saying that he's doing it live on the thing, but he's not. Every time I go over to their channel after I've seen the advert, he's never fucking live on there.
Really?
We know, Mike, we know. Because the refs are on crack.
Yeah, basically at this point we call it a biased ref at this point, Mike, and we move on.
Oh, that was so biased. I mean, the guy was clearly still in the fucking zone. Like, there's no way that's even debatably not offside. He hadn't even gone to the blue line when the puck entered the damn zone. Bullshit.
Show me their average size, please, before they freeze.
Garfield. If I die from a Gallic gun, you shall die by the hands of Freezer.
Okay.
You know what the saddest reality in Dragon Ball Z is, Dave? The deadliest enemy that they ever faced was fucking Nappa. Nappa has the highest total deaths over the Z fighters. How sad is that, Dave?
They're saying that basically instead of calling it by when the puck crosses the line like they should have, they're calling it when there's a difference between entering and exiting the zone in the rule, apparently. So apparently, when you look at it like that, it looks like their skates are touching the line at the same time, like he hasn't entered the zone yet. So, like,
you haven't
I don't
got
know.
Lord Fraser on your side. I am his Twitch subscriber. I have Lord Fraser acknowledges my existence. He knows who I am. Yes, he was the big ass bald dude.
Wait, what? What do you want in the chat?
Yeah. As I was saying, Dave, is it sad that Nappa has killed more Z fighters than any other villain?
Really?
Well, let's see. He killed Tien, technically. Chaozu, technically.
No.
Piccolo.
No. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'm not giving you Chaozu.
Fine.
Chaozu used self-destruct.
Piccolo,
that doesn't count.
Tien. Oh yeah, Yamcha didn't get killed by him, did he? Fuck.
No. Yamcha got killed by a fucking Cyberman, and they made fun of him in Dragon Ball Super for it. Like, they made fun of him in canon for dying to a Cyberman in canon.
Yeah,
so
because Cell never killed any of the Z fighters, did he? Because Goku killed himself.
Technically speaking, he basically killed Trunks.
Goku was a suicide. Come on, that's a suicide.
And I'm pretty sure that had they not killed had the Cell fight gone any longer, Trunks would have been dead.
Yeah, but he didn't. He still lived.
And technically speaking, Cell murdered like fucking 5 whole towns, but he never actually killed the Z fighters.
Yeah, but he never killed the Z fighters. Frieza killed, to be fair, Frieza killed Vegeta and Krillin. And, yeah. Boo killed nobody. Did he?
You know what? Frieza was the only Dragon Ball villain to grow vegetables. Tell me you get it.
How do I know this shit? Because I've watched the anime? I've watched Dragon Ball Z? Like 3 different times?
The thinnest ice bender.
Be on your behavior. Yeah, because Boo never killed anyone, did he? To my knowledge, he never killed any of the Z fighters. Absorbing them doesn't count because it was still technically alive.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
So he never killed any of them.
Actually, he kills a good majority of them. Because wasn't it only like Goku and Vegeta who actually survived the explosion of Earth?
Yeah, but the Earth got restored, so that kind of got retconned. Same with
then at that rate, Frieza never killed a Z fighter either.
Why?
Because not only does Vegeta get revived in that situation, but so does Krillin in the same breath.
I can't remember how they did the wish though.
Basically, they wished for anyone who was killed by Frieza or his men to be wished back.
But what about the Boo? How did they do it for Boo?
I don't recall because I wasn't like Boo's not my favorite and I haven't watched it.
That's what I mean.
I'm pretty sure that Vegeta says something to this extent and quote that what are you gonna do now? The Earth is gone. Your sons are dead. Your wife is dead. Everybody's dead. And or something to that extent. Because I remember the Earth got blown up and everybody was gone except for like Goku and Vegeta, and then they wished everything back. And
yeah, you're correct. You killed Goten, Trunks, Piccolo, Gohan, Tien, Chaozu, Korin, Yajirobe, and any Earthling that was on Earth.
Yep.
He blew up the Earth.
And with that would have taken.
To be fair, everybody. Then Frieza betters him because Frieza blew up Earth, killing Vegeta twice.
When did he blow up Earth?
In the anime, remember?
Oh yeah. The cheap shot at the end where
he was having the whole battle, and then he just got really pissy and blew up the entire Earth. Yeah, and then Reese reversed it. But if we're talking, that's still the same as wishing it back. That logic.
No, it's not, because the wish lets people know that it actually happened. they know that they and acknowledge that
they erased their mind afterwards, so nobody remembered Boo. So it worked out the same way.
Yeah, but I'm saying rewinding time is not the same thing as wishing something
Raccoon
back
was
to
on
that exact
Namek
point
with
of existence.
Frieza.
Sorry? What'd you say, Tom? I didn't hear you.
Red face and the black mark on his... you're talking about Deborah. Yeah, you were talking about Deborah. He did like 3 things and then got killed.
Raccoon was not part of the android crew. Raccoon was part of the probably the second weakest member of the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, that's the debate. Because we reversed time by magic, how is that different than a dragon's wish? That also basically retcons it.
Yes, but the my understanding of it is the dragon wishes you back to that point in time in existence. Right? You just go poof, you're back. Versus Whis, who said, brought the time, rewound time, and made the events play out in the exact same order, and moved forward with a different result because Goku and them knew the outcome of what he was going to do. So he comes in and just massacres them. Right? It's a time adjustment versus just like poof, you're back. That's the distinction that I'm making, at least. I don't think he was. I think he was meant to be like because it was made in the late 80s. Like it was originally created in the late 80s and early, wasn't it? 80s and early 90s, wasn't it? Ooh, pardon me. No, he was meant to be like an 80s wrestling guy. My name is so-and-so, and I'm the biggest, baddest MFer on the planet, and I'm Raccoon, and yeah. So, Raccoon was just supposed to be a big, muscle-headed wrestler-type character, and they really take the piss out of it in GBCA. The name's Raccoon. It rhymes with doom, and you're gonna feel pain all too soon. Technically speaking, you are correct, Owl. Or, damn it, you're Owl from now on. Zeno-sama not only is probably the most powerful character in the entire series, but in the entire Dragon Ball Z universe, there is only one person who has destroyed the most. That is Zeno-sama. He actually destroyed an entire universe.
Technically, he annihilated 17 universes. The Wish brought them all back. Therefore,
technically speaking, yes, you are correct. You are correct. It wasn't 16, by the way.
He annihilated 17 universes.
17? Where's that? I remember the Tournament of Power only had like 8 different universes 12. In it. There's only like 12 universes in the entire multiverse.
No, because remember, there's 12 that existed now, and he'd eliminated 6 universes beforehand.
Plus Trunks' universe on top of that.
There was originally 18 universes, and he got rid of 6 to make 12.
Trunks' being one of them, or plus Trunks'?
18 in Trunks is a different section of the universe. Let's put him away. But in Goku's multiverse, there was 18, and then he eliminated 6. It was referenced in the Tournament of Power that he had already destroyed 6 universes and could destroy it by literally clicking his fingers, which was then proven when he did it to Trunks' universe, and then brought back Trunks' universe after Goku Black died for some fucking reason.
Where's your headset? Come on, get it.
I don't know.
We didn't get a new headset for you to not use it. Cool. Let's go.
This is the end of the first period. There's two breaks.
They're called intermissions.
The first period, then a intermission. Then you start the second, and then at the end of that you have a second intermission, and then the last, and then it ends. So there's 2 intermissions within hockey, which is about, what was it, 20 minutes or 15? But yeah, Zeno has killed more people than anybody, Dave.
Yeah.
Including Freezer.
Okay, I mean, when you're removing universes, I guess that kind of, goes bigger than galaxies.
Well, yeah, he was literally annihilating universes. And he also killed Frost as well. .3 meters. Just search 2.3 meters into feet, and then you'll figure out how tall he is.
I wonder what that tastes like.
Let's just put it this way: 3 meters is just shy of 10 feet of cord. So I went and bought cords today. Like... What's up?
None.
You can hear?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the hockey up though, because I can't really hear it now that you've plugged in. By the way, guys, do you like our matching headsets? Aren't they fabulous?
Damn,
holy shit, these guys get up to 40 fucking K and wow.
You'd be surprised.
They skate fast, yo.
I try to find any big people, I couldn't find it. Stupid. Open up, I can't eat.
Oh, we had pierogies for dinner, by the way, now that I remember what we had for dinner. I don't know why you don't just ask for help, my love.
I'm stubborn as hell, I am.
I know this.
I was supposed to also buy you cookies with Reese's peanut butter chocolate chip Reese's pieces with little pieces in it.
Nice.
But they're like
$2.50.
$2.50.
She's getting her ass kicked.
Who?
I'm watching a random 5 video on
yes,
Twitter.
Mike. They play the first period, then they have the first intermission. They play the second period, second intermission, then they play the third period, then the game is over. Unless it's tied, then you go to overtime. Now, speaking of overtime, in the playoffs like it is now, they'll play what's called continuous overtime. So they play 5-on-5 for 20-minute periods until somebody scores 1 goal. First to score wins if they go to overtime. Right? But in the regular season, not the playoffs, if it can't be decided in regulation, it goes to what's called overtime. They play a 5-minute 3-on-3 period. If a winner can't be decided at that point, they go to shootout, like a penalty shootout.
I've just noticed, I got a notification. I'm going to go over there and say hello to my lord.
Well, don't let the down fossil hear you talking like that, fucking traitor.
Lord Freezer reigns among all. You bow down to Lord Freezer.
Yeah, and what about the dome fossil? You don't bow down to that anymore?
He's the Dark Lord.
You know what? I think Frieza's way darker than fucking Kabutops. Just saying. But you know what? What if Frieza's like the main guy and Kabutops is like his Darth Vader for Palpatine? And it's 4-2.
Fuck's sake!
Fucking bullshit!
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Fuck off! Wubba lubba dub dub!
This game's already in pain!
No, we'll let you know, Mike. We're happy you're asking questions.
He fucked up.
No, man. You're asking questions about my favorite sport. I am very happy to answer you. Do not worry. And not to mention, we told you if you have questions about the game, ask. Yeah. Hey, Mike. If you haven't yet, make sure to come on over to Cracked Screen Productions at the end of the stream and at least click the subscribe button for me. I'm typically live with Tom, and we do a lot of the same content together. So I definitely appreciate it if you could hit that button for me, if you haven't already. Hey, look at Kadri getting a goal.
You think Fraser is drunk? Fucking think the guy's drunk. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Yeah, everyone needs to hit the like.
There you go, Tom. There's my agreed on spam. Wait, really? Goku's shorter than me?
All the Dragon Ball Z, yeah, they won't be for the current ones, dude. None of those will be for the current ones.
How tall is Goku?
I'm not believing 5'8". I'm not believing 5'9".
What is 1.75 meters in feet? He's 5.74 feet tall.
Get the fuck in there!
So what's 3/4? Yeah, he'd be 5'9". Because I couldn't find an Edmonton one.
Yeah, they're doing a movie, and I'm assuming they're going to do a new anime.
Can I one of the banana ones?
I'm going to guess. There's so much source material now because the manga keeps going. They've got to do another fucking anime.
Well, here's what I'm saying. Take some of the storyline that they created for the video games, like Xenoverse and Fighter Z, and slap that into a fucking anime. Boom! You just made the anime that much more interesting. Probably not. Wait, what are you doing? I don't need that many bananas. I just wanted a couple. Please make sure you're muted if you're going to be chomping on those. That was a third line goal, I think. Ooh. Garfield! Garfield! Yeah, no, they're little, like little, banana-shaped and flavored candies. Yeah, basically, she got like a blue raspberry, one that's orange. She's got a bunch of different things in there that are various flavors.
Down to Garfield. Yeah, lots of goals. Are they really?
Come on. Oh, nice save by Colorado's goalie.
Yeah. I really don't know, Alex. We don't really use intros. To be honest, I'm not really an expert on intros. To me, when someone has like a whole elaborate video for an intro, it kind of puts me off. God fucking damn it! Dave! It's not looking good.
Fucking bullshit!
Fuck off! God damn!
And you fail.
Maybe. Technically, Frieza has been quote-unquote good during the Tournament of Power. That was him being less of an arsehole. Frieza has never been good, but he tolerated working with Goku just to benefit himself more than anything. He's not good, though.
The only reason Frieza went along with anything in the Tournament of Power is because at the end of it, they agreed that he'd be living again. And they actually made it canon that he is vain as fuck, too. He literally wants to use the Dragon Balls to become a couple inches taller.
Yeah.
I mean, that puts him at Bulma levels of vain. They made it canon that the way that she's been staying so young over the years is that she's been using the Dragon Balls to take a couple years off every now and again.
In the Discord.
What's in Discord?
Oh, I'll look into that. I'll watch that in a bit, Sam. Put it into my watch later. Dave, but we do have to give Trunks the credit for the most racist line ever used in Dragon Ball history.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Don't
I wouldn't mind doing that.
He's not black.
Sorry, what?
I know the context is not bad, but my God, how did that line get approved?
Start over, Tom. I only have heard anything you just said.
I said, how did the English dub writers think that giving Trunks the line, "Don't shoot, he's not black," was a good idea? I know in context it makes perfect sense. But maybe just saying, "Don't shoot, he's not Goku black," would have, made it so it wasn't potentially racist.
Wait, where is this? I want to see this.
Just search up Trunks, "Don't shoot, he's not black" on YouTube. Like, this is a legit line from the dubbed anime. God fucking damn it! We are losing so badly. They've scored a lot of goals. Goku is, yes, Goku's been a heel a lot. He's not exactly the most respectful of people when it comes into a fight.
Is it still doing it where it's cutting out on the right side? Then it wasn't your headset, it's something in here. Yeah, no. And there might be a short in this. We might have to get another one of these. Regardless, you got a nice new headset.
You found it yet, Dave? Dave? You found it, or do you want me to link it to her? Should be 28 seconds, or 27 seconds.
Yeah, he says, hold your fire. This man isn't black.
Dave, think about it out of context.
Yeah, of course you take half. Tom, if we were to take half the shit that we say out of context, we'd be fucking banned 10 times next week.
Dude, it wasn't a good line. That is not a good line.
Guy's name is Black.
It should not have been approved. Oh, and now to check out the
Brown family. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but Family Guy's designed to be crude humor. It's designed to be like that. Dragon Ball Super's not. The line is bad. It's so bad.
See, but yeah, I know if you take it out of context, but if you take it in context, it has been established that yes, he's Goku, and he dresses in black, but it was long since established before that scene because that's when they're gone back to Trunks' timeline, which is well into it, where it's well established that everybody in Trunks' timeline calls him Black. They don't call him Goku Black; they call him Black.
Yeah.
What?
Apparently, Trunks' voice actor had to do a lot of shoots for this because he kept laughing so much and kept asking, am I seriously fine to say this line? Even the voice actor questioned it. Hey, let's go Oilers. He is awesome, JS. Yeah, that's kind of, they don't care anymore. Fair enough, Leafs on top. We are also cheering for Oilers because the Leafs got eliminated. You know,
and then Calgary after that, and fucking little like Edmonton this time. So
after that, it's fuck. We're out of Canadian teams.
At that rate, go Tampa!
No.
Yeah, no. Why not? Cheer for the team going for the three-peat. It hasn't been done since like fucking early 60s or late 60s.
Colorado. Not very well. To be fair, Jamie, both me and Dave have said we think Colorado's winning.
But we're cheering for Edmonton because I'm Canadian.
We're cheering for Edmonton, but we know that Edmonton aren't going to win. Colorado's a decent team, as proven by this game.
I'd just like to mention that non-Leafs hockey games for me do not do well at all.
Yeah, mine's not doing great.
Bro, you have like maybe 1/4 of the amount of like your viewers are 1/4 of my views. Okay, maybe not quite that bad, but
how many views have you had?
My counter says 61.
Better than that. At least I'm in double digits. Well, triple digits. Sorry. 170.
Yeah. What's your view duration at though?
1032.
Fuck, you're crunching me in that too. 8:45.
I'm still gonna cover the games because.
And no wonder my viewer count and everything's down. My own wife isn't even sitting moderating the chat. Doesn't say a word. Sits here scrolling through Facebook. I don't understand why you're here or you're even moderator anymore. Oh, of course, it's not over yet, but like this game is done.
It's gonna take a miracle for them to come back. In Canada, it's 9:30. In England, it's 2:38, dude.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here, Kev.
Yeah, I can't call them dude because interferes with wrestling, and I only drop wrestling in the playoffs if it's the Leafs or if it would be the Kraken. It's got to be my actual team I support for me to be able to drop wrestling for it. I'm doing these because I've got nothing planned Tuesday, Thursday,
And to
Saturday.
be very honest, at this point during the regular season or preseason, we don't let hockey interfere with wrestling at all. It's only during the playoffs that it, especially if it's our team, do we let it interfere with wrestling. And by our team, I mean Leafs or Kraken.
Yep.
So if there's hockey on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's not Leafs or Kraken. We typically do wrestling.
Yeah. No,
so Tom, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Nike or play a game?
What?
Nike or play a game?
Nike.
Okay. Thank you. I like your thinking today. Do you know what you just did?
No, I do not.
Nike's catchphrase for the longest time was "just do it," right?
Yeah.
And play a game is let's play 1 to 5. So it's either I just smoke a bowl or I play 1 to 5. You said Nike, so if I had said just do it or play a game, you'd obviously know what I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
So I had to make it unbiased for a little bit, you know. Mad teethies.
The biggest coward in Dragon Ball Z is Hercule, hands down.
Biggest coward?
Krillin has never been a coward. Despite the fact of how weak he is, Krillin, for the most part, will put up a fight against anybody.
Except for how shook they made him in Super.
Yeah, but he had a family at that point, and you get the reference on what they were going for the character. Is he doesn't want to risk putting himself in danger to kind of screw over 18 or his daughter. I get that.
Yeah, but they made him entirely shook. Strongest human on the planet, and you know.
He still went into the tournament power and did some badass stuff.
You know, out of all the characters that weren't Goku, Gohan, and Frieza, and Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Frieza, or technically Piccolo for that matter. So basically, the last four, Krillin, Tien, Master Roshi, and who else was it?
18 was an android.
Or did I get them all?
I think you got them all. Well,
out of like the lesser force.
Frieza had a bit of a myth complex.
Piccolo. Well, we'll say Piccolo, Tien, Krillin, and Master Roshi. I kind of feel like Master Roshi did the most out of those four.
He did.
And technically speaking, next to Goku and Vegeta, he did the most.
He did. Give him credit where credit is due. Because the tournament of power wasn't about all-out power. It was about techniques as well, which is what made it such a good arc. Is because it wasn't just about raw physical power. Because if it was about that, then Jiren would have won the battle within about a minute. If it was about pure power.
Oh, Smith, that's not Smith. Who is that? That's not Smith anymore. They switched goalies. But that goalie was almost a dumb fuck and let the puck just slide in. Did you see that? He almost pulled a Jonathan Quick.
Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed, Eagle. Fair enough, Landon. But to be fair, can you blame Krillin for being a bit scared? Because since he's died like 3 fucking times.
Yeah, but you know that Namek exists, and we can wish you back a bajillion.
I know, but he's still going to be a bit scared because they don't know where New Namek is. They've never been to New Namek.
Then how did they get they literally wished everybody back from Boo using New Namek's Dragon Balls.
Oh, did they? It's been a long time since I've seen the Boo saga. Like,
yeah, if I remember correctly, they used the New Namek Dragon Balls to wish back Earth and everybody who died on it. Thus, that wished back Dende that wished back Dende, which brought back Earth's Dragon Balls, which let them wish back everybody else.
I have not seen it in. When's the last time I watched the Boo saga? We're going back fucking 7 years, I think. 6 years.
I forget the actual steps about it, but
this is why Team 4-Star needed to do Dragon Ball Z fucking Boo saga, because then I would have been up on the references. I can tell you the first arcs because I've watched DBZA so much. I know how that part of the story goes from the very beginning all the way to Sal. But there's so many episodes of the Boo saga, it's ridiculous. Plus, there's no, the websites that we use are fine, but they're just, I like the inconvenience of using an app. Of, you just, boom, it's there, keeps all your progress, you don't have to worry about it fucking up or anything.
WCO stream whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, and if I accidentally close the web page and I've got to go through the faff of finding again, yes, the website works, but you've got to admit there's nothing like the ease of using an app.
You know what, Tom? All I got to do is, when I switch computers, I have to write down the episodes that I'm on because it's saved within your cookies and shit, right? But if you go to WCOstream. Whatever the fuck it is, what is it? WCOstream.com. And you go to your anime. Not only does it keep track, for example, I've clicked on F. It's got Fairy Tail highlighted. If I scroll down on the right hand side, there's a list of every single episode. Yes, I've got to scroll to the bottom of that list if I'm on the early episodes. But the last one that's highlighted is the last one you watched.
It really does that?
Yes, it's all built in through they're all links, technically speaking. So when you click on a link, it remembers that you've clicked on that link. But if you're doing it the way that I do it, and you're watching it as a playlist, like I did for Sword Art, I have to remember what episode I'm on. Otherwise, it doesn't save it there. It just plays them. So you got to go back. You got to go in and you got to click on the one that you'd watched last, and it'll still be highlighted. You don't even have to load it. You just have to pull up that episode so that you could potentially play it. But yeah. But if you're gonna say you're swapping hard drives or you're reinstalling Windows, whatever the case, you want to make sure that you have that your episodes written down because it won't keep track of it. Where I know the app will. That's the major difference there. And the other major problem for apps is if we're doing like a watch party, like the way we want to do it for Sword Art moving forward. You can't do it with most of these apps because they've got copy protection built in. So there you get the audio and maybe the subtitles, but the actual video itself isn't there.
It's annoying.
I know the feeling, Kev. That's why we go to a food bank every week just to get what we can from it. Because I mean, it's it makes a little bit of difference on what we're able to get for that month. It's mostly bread and noodles and soup, but like it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Hell, a little noodles, salt, pepper, oregano, basil, and maybe a little garlic and onion powder. I call them my famous spiced noodles. And you put a little bit of butter in there so it's not so dry, or margarine or whatever. Little oil will suffice as well if you really wanted to.
Like, to be fair, thankfully there is some stuff like obviously I'm assuming you've heard of spaghetti hoops or
smoke weed every day,
SpaghettiOs or ring hoops or whatever how you call them in Canada.
SpaghettiOs.
The cheapest ones you could. Yeah, I didn't know if every country's got their own. Like the cheapest one we can buy in this country is literally 21 cents for a can.
For a can like that. Of well, what's the actual name of it?
What?
Do you guys have like Alphagetti or Zoodles or anything like that in?
We literally have spaghetti hoops.
Okay, because it's basically the same thing. It's really shitty pasta and in sauce.
Shitty tomato sauce.
Yeah, but we don't. It's a little harder to find actual SpaghettiOs. So basically, we're looking at like $1.25 a can.
No, Freezer's not a coward.
$1.25 a can for us.
Quarter a can.
$1.25.
Oh, don't you have any like really cheap brands?
That is the cheap brand.
In Canada. Fucking. Yeah, like I'm not shitting you. The cheapest bread I can go out and buy right now costs me 64 cents for the cheapest bread I can go and buy. 64 cents for a whole loaf of white bread or brown bread.
Brand?
Don't get me wrong, it's not the greatest fucking bread in the world, but.
What, like a typical, like Wonder Bread or something like
that? Standard white bread.
Okay.
But still, dude, you can't really complain at 64 cents, can you? So if you
have spaghetti on toast, okay, for example, I'm sure you've heard of
that'd be less than $1 for a fucking whole dinner.
You've heard of Dempster's?
I have not.
No, wow.
Hey, spaghetti.
Another Canadian company for like a standard loaf of their bread, and they're considered to be one of the cheaper breads. Or it's like $2.50 per loaf that you just paid?
Dollars.
Hold on, let me pull up the receipt.
Yeah, it really is spaghetti.
Oh, that's his. Where's ours?
Yeah. Dave, I shit you not.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Obviously,
it's $1.60.
Okay, let you go first.
Here's no froze right here with whoops on it. Oh, bag of milk.
Still weird.
Go ahead, Tom. I don't have the receipt, and Jesse's
for
doesn't know where it is,
500
apparently.
grams of spaghetti pasta in this country, I can buy it for 32 cents.
Yeah, for that same can here in Canada, we're paying $1.25.
No, I'm talking about the dry spaghetti that you cook. And fuck's sake, they scored again.
Actually, we can get the dry pasta that we cook pretty fucking cheap. Like, we can get I think it's a 900 gram bag of elbow noodles or spaghetti noodles or something like that. 900 grams for like $1.25, $1.15, something like that.
That's a decent price.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is like if it's just me and Jesse eating from it, we'll eat from one of those bags like 4 times, right? Like you only need a couple cups of noodles per person each time, right?
Yeah.
Today is the end of May. Speaking of which, can I see the phone? Or no, I'll just do it here. I want to, as soon as we notice that comes out.
What's kind of annoying is the cheapest stuff isn't actually available on their website. To get like the really cheap stuff I'm referencing, you have to actually go into their store. Like for me to get a stick of garlic bread, it would cost me 51 Canadian cents for a stick of garlic bread. Like I can literally, and then cheese is only like I think I can buy cheese for $2, like a whole bag of grated cheese, for like $2.
It might have come out now. Oh no, groceries.
Like, honestly, you can eat in this country for pretty damn cheap if you know what you're looking for. Don't get me wrong, it's not the healthiest.
I know,
food.
I did. I know, honey. I'm disappointed to see that too. I could have swore I canceled Amazon Prime and then ordered that controller within the last 3 days of it.
Dave, if you've been charged for Amazon Prime, if you cancel, they should refund you.
Like because it literally charged me today.
If you go into it, cancel it, you can request a refund and they should give it you back.
Okay, because like that's why I transferred money over to get my controller. I used my last 3 days of.
Hey, get in there! We got one back.
We got one. I'm not pressing any button. You know what? I will press one button.
Jesus Christ!
Success. That's me being friggin' disappointed. All I did was press the success button. It's all they get from me. Now, do I go to Amazon or do I have to actually ask for Amazon Prime?
In Amazon, go into the subscription section.
Amazon.ca. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's. Yep. Yay. Okay. How do I cancel this? My Prime membership. No, I grab Amazon Prime when I need it. I don't do a whole lot of online shopping, so it doesn't make sense for me to have Amazon Prime all the time.
Yeah, England's quite cheap. Like I can buy a whole bag of crisps, 6 bags of crisps for just over a Canadian dollar. The thing is, what I need to do is I actually need to go and stockpile a bit of food because the way the fucking inflation's going at the moment, I haven't got a lot of food.
Oh, see, they have they've might have updated the thing since you looked at it last. So they have remind me later. They have keep my membership. They have pause at the next payment cycle. And end at the next payment cycle or end now and immediately be refunded the cost plus tax.
That's exactly the end one is exactly what you want, and they should give you all your money back, because I think they've realised that some people accidentally let it go over and then want the money back, so they just give you an option to get it straight back. Yeah, that's fine, Mike. Sometimes your team loses.
Sometimes sometimes your team loses, and then you're a Leafs fan.
So true.
And you know what? As a Leafs fan, I'm allowed to make jokes like that. Okay.
Yep.
That might take a little bit to go through. Wait, why is that stage? Why do they say different ones?
I don't know.
Wait, let me see the phone, please. Why does it make me fuck off? I don't know. For whatever reason, we took 2 Ubers today, one to our destination and one home.
Yeah, we're still supporting the Oilers, and then I might watch the finals.
One came up as Uber Canada _V, and the other one came up as Uber pending _V, and cost 30 cents more. It cost us 30 cents more to get home than it did to get to where the fuck we were going. How does that work out? I guess traffic going towards home was. Oh, how did you not get that? That's what I'm saying, fucking announcer guy. Oh, wow. Extra effort and credit to the goalie there. That is a nice push to get back over to the in this particular scene to the left and get his hand on that puck. If not, that's Edmonton crawling a little closer than they'd like them to be at this point in the game. Going into the third with a 3-goal lead, Colorado's sitting pretty right now. You know, you go in with 2, yeah, you're still sitting pretty, but you could have looked a whole lot better, especially considering there was like less than a minute left in the first period. Alright, I like my refresh stats a little better than what it was the other day. I had my views had fallen under like 6, had fallen under 7,000, and they're back up to 7.5, so I'm quite happy.
And
I just needed a good pay-per-view is all.
Hey? I think YouTube's broken.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, man.
What do you mean YouTube's broken?
Here, dude.
I'm on my phone and it's saying there's no people watching.
What?
On my phone as a...
I'm telling you,
like,
says there's one person watching?
Yeah.
Is there? Hey, can I get anybody who's in the chat to text? Because YouTube seems to say that there's only one person watching. My shit says 3.
Yes, last break today, Mike. Then we'll have 20 more minutes, and then if it's not a tied game, it will end. If it's a tied game, it will go to overtime. Where, to be fair, there would be a break in between the third period and overtime. There'd be another break if it had to go to overtime.
So, guys, I just wanted to bring this up while we're on intermission. It's been a weird playoff. Like, who I thought would win is definitely not who won. If you went based on how the regular season ended, you are very disappointed because of the top top 5 or 6 teams, there's only one left.
Yeah,
if you think about it, it was what? It was Colorado, Florida, Carolina, Toronto, and there was one more that had broken 100. West Coast. Who was the number 1 seed in? I actually have to go back to our standings for the standings that we were using before the season
Bruins
ended.
got over 100. Wild, Blues got over 100. Flames got over 100, and Oilers got over 100.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm saying Colorado. There's Colorado, Carolina, Florida. Who else was at that? So you got Carolina, Colorado,
Minnesota as well. I'd say Minnesota because they got 113, so they broke over 110.
Yeah, everybody else might have broke 100. I could have swore Calgary was the number 1 seed.
Calgary got 111, so they're in the same category.
Yeah, so I mean, they're and they're all gone. The only ones left are Colorado. You got to figure Tampa Bay was the third place seed in the Atlantic. New York was the first wild card in the East.
Yes, Colorado's winning, dude. Like a lot.
So you got right. New York Rangers was the first wild card in the East. Boston obviously being second. So or maybe they were the bottom of the wild card. They're in the third round. I know Edmonton almost didn't make it, and they're still around. But Colorado, man, they're the only ones that had that phenomenal, really well done regular season, and have kind of had that same luck in the playoffs, winning their first series in 4, their second series in 6. They're looking quite dominant.
I honestly
in this
didn't
game.
think Rangers were going to make it through. Generally didn't see Rangers making the fucker through. Fucking hell. But to be honest, dude, I didn't see the Oilers going through either. You there, Dave?
Hold on. That's not a chip in. Okay. When you look at it like that, in really slow motion.
With that logic, then yeah, it wasn't offside.
So it's more about where the players the individual players' skates are in relative to crossing that line. So like they were all both on the line at some point, and then he entered the zone, so it was onside. But I mean, I always thought it was if the puck is in
there.
If the puck is in before the other
Mike
player
is now
tags
become an
up,
Oilers
it's still
fan.
offside.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, you're now an Oilers fan. You should be our rival next year because we support the Leafs and the Kraken. We're only supporting Oilers for a short time. It's gonna be. I shall return momentarily.
Let me. I think it's that one that I need to turn off. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Wait, you're going to bed? You're going to bed, Al? Ooh, you're going to bed?
Okay, bye.
These headphones are so much louder. What about for you? The headphones.
Good.
They're nice. They're a lot louder, aren't they?
I love it, yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, have a great time.
Okay, bye.
Alright, Garfield or Owl or I don't know. You have a good night, man.
I don't know what to call you. Is it who that? Oh.
I have returned. Good night, Garfield.
All four of the commentators during intermission, Ron McLean, and all of them, they all unanimously agreed this game is not over yet. It's not over yet. There's still 20 minutes to play, and a lot can happen in 20 minutes. Yeah, you come out, you get an early goal. That's the momentum. Edmonton gets an early goal. There's the momentum. You know, they come back in the next 5 minutes or so after that and get another one. They're right back in the game. There's 15 minutes or so to play left in the third period. We've got ourselves a hockey game, folks. You know, if they can get a couple goals within the first 10 minutes, and we got ourselves a hockey game, folks. They're within one. Like that's a good position to be with. You know, had 10 minutes to play. You know, I mean, it's not necessarily the best position, but like it's better than being down by 3 with 10 minutes.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Oh man. Why don't you like me anymore, algorithm?
Because the algorithm not geared towards us doing these games. We've got the algorithm for our games.
Yeah, I guess the algorithm giveth, the algorithm taketh, right?
Basically, yeah. We're not exactly well known for fucking Edmonton games.
So what did happen in Raw last night?
I don't fucking know. I fucking don't ask me.
You told me that you didn't even fucking watch it.
Stop fucking paying it. I even told the stream that I'm just watching Lord Freezer on fucking Twitch. Because it was more entertaining.
Brutal. Oh, Rangers have home ice against Tampa.
Ooh. No, not all games are like this, man. This is a very example of a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
How am I being disrespectful? Please care to explain?
Says you're ignoring us in the comments of your stream. And nobody said anything except for you.
I answered Mike's last comment. I'm not ignoring anybody. Mike said, is it all scores game high scoring like this? And I went, no. And that was the last comment before you tell I'm being disrespectful. I wasn't ignoring anyone because nobody made a comment.
Oh, okay.
I didn't ask if you were okay.
I know I'm being rude because no one was talking.
I said, here's the candy, stuff it in your face.
They are currently on top. I'm about to say we've answered every one of Mike's questions. Yeah, Avalanche are on top. But yeah.
It looks like we're going to be starting here in a couple minutes. Third period will be underway.
Yep.
You know, when you remember I said at the start of the stream, this is a much faster paced game than it was with Calgary in any of their games.
Yeah.
That's led to the Edmonton Oilers just not being able to keep up. Colorado was able to keep up the pace where Edmonton kind of tapered off after a while.
Yeah, definitely. And here we go. It's about to be the puck drop. And we are off with the third. So, Spaghetti, feeling any better now? You hear that, Dave? The highest ever Western Conference final score was 10-5.
Wow.
Glad you're feeling a bit better.
By the way, if you have questions about the game too, let me know.
A little bit. Like who is who and who is who and like what teams are you?
Oh, I don't know who's who, but
I'd say we have no. I could tell you who Draisaitl is and who McDavid is, and that's about it.
No, I don't know nothing about these teams.
The rest of them I have no idea.
Smith. Or was
Smith. I don't know who this one is.
Right? I didn't catch who they put in when they switched.
Yeah, it's been an alright day. Went out for food, got some vape juice, talked about hockey, watching hockey.
Yeah.
Alright.
Went for a nap.
I did go for a nap.
Yeah.
Somebody woke me up from his nap, sending me Discord stuff.
Wait, who did that?
You.
Oh, okay. So that was before you got on with me.
Oh yeah, you said about 1:20. I was having a nap at that point.
Yeah.
Basically, because my computer was still on and had no headphones in, so that the speakers were on. Because my monitors have built-in speakers, so occasionally when I just use those occasionally. It gives me the Discord notification noise and it woke me up. Basically, because like my phone vibrated and I heard the noise like at the same time. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, Dave's sending me shit. I think Landon messaged me about something as well.
Wait, when did I start sending you thumbnails and shit? I didn't do it that early.
20 past
we got back from
20 past 1.
What, my time?
Yes.
Oh, it's a 10 past actually, according to my my thing today at 1:09.
Oh, even earlier then.
Yeah, come on, boys, play it. I hate when the goalies and the players do that. It's like, you take it, you take it, you take it. I don't want it, you take it. I don't want it, you take it.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck,
you see,
just why don't you take the fucking puck and play it?
Yeah.
Or goddammit, goalie, cover it for fuck's
sake. I
sake.
to you for like 15 minutes. And then I told you about that. So I think I just lay in bed like, fuck's sake, I'm awake. I'm wake up from my nap now. I'm sad. If the puck passes the blue, the team has to go back.
Well, at least I lived up to my title today.
Blue line, because if you talk about the blue line, the only time they would have to go back.
I was a bastard.
Oh, shame you can't sleep. No, the no was because Dave told people to comment in his chat. He said people comment in my chat to prove he was watching, and I went no. I was not responding to your comment, Kev. Don't worry. You'd like Canadian food. Get the fuck in there.
Hey, see? That's what I'm saying. Maybe not quite as fast as I would have liked them to, but, you know, if they can get another one quick, they're back in this. Oh, and he's hurting.
If the puck passes the blue. You're talking about the blue that's in front of the goal or the blue line, Mike? Like the blue that's right in front of the goal net or the blue line that's on the floor? Because I can answer the question if you give me the context. The blue in front of the net. Yeah, basically, it's if you go into there and it's stopped by the goalie, the gameplay stops and you go back to the.
Looks like Colorado's going to be down a player.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, it's basically if the goalie stops the puck and basically holds the puck, you stop the play. If the goalie knocks it away, then the play continues. But if the puck is held by the goalie, then it's a stop and play, and then you go back to. Is it center or do you take it to the other end of the? Or is it a other thing? Words failing. Dave, assistance.
Sorry, what?
I said when the goalie holds onto the puck, do they go back to the middle or do they just have a face off?
If the goalie covers it to get a whistle.
Yes.
Basically, it goes to a face off, and depending on the goalie's orientation on in the net, determines the side of the ice that the face off will be on.
Oh, so basically, yeah. So it's a face off. It goes to a face off on the goalie who.
So basically, if he's facing more to the left or the play came from the left side, it's going to be on the left side. if he's more to the right side or the play came from the right side, it'll be in the right circle.
There you go.
If it's kind of centered, then I don't know how they decide it. Edmonton's looked a lot better in this period.
Yeah, they were playing quite poor.
They need to get another one here in the next 3 or 4 minutes.
They really do. They need to be only down by 1 going into the second half of the period.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's get this away. It's a dangerous play right now. There we go. Let's get it away. I think Landon fell asleep again. All right, good night, Spaghetti. Only just realised that you said you've gone to bed. Good night, dude.
See, I get the idea based on what you just said, Kev, that Sonic's is more about the overall taste of their burger versus drowning it in condiments and toppings.
Yeah, because McDonald's burgers have fuck all mustard on them, but they're lathered in ketchup.
I hate that fact. I love mustard. They you usually get a little mustard and loads of ketchup.
I tend to wipe off a lot of the sauce when it comes to McDonald's burgers if I've not taken it off because it's way too much fucking sauce on them.
Oh, that's good. That's an English problem. I'd personally say that for a Big Mac, it's a McLettuce. There's more.
I'm talking the basic hamburger / cheeseburgers, not the Big Macs.
Yeah, I would say that especially on their regular single or double cheeseburgers or any variant of the double cheeseburger, I would say that they are maybe a little overboard on the ketchup, but I haven't had a Dairy Queen burger in a long time to even know what they taste like anymore. Burger King, you know what? I said this yesterday or the day before. The Burger King up the road from us, it's really good. I personally I always go for a Whopper, which I mean the chicken fries are always dry, but it's really hard to get chicken sticks.
Whataburger.
But we don't have Whataburger.
If I want a good burger, I don't tend to go fast food. I tend to go to an actual restaurant for a burger.
See, the problem that I have is that they, when it comes to the burger, they won't do it the way I want it. A well done burger, if you're going to a proper restaurant, a well done burger is done too much. It's cooked too much.
Well, have fun, because that's what you're getting in England. Most places will not cook you a medium burger. Like a fact that a medium.
What's the problem? It's
wait, is actually
prime rib. Is that's beef, policies. Isn't it? Prime rib.
Burgers in England are made with minced beef, where bacteria is all over the beef, all over it, unlike a steak where the bacteria are on the outside.
Yeah, but
burgers have to be fully cooked due to food safety. Not many places will serve you a medium rare burger. Like for example, my company is actually against company policy to serve it medium rare. It's actually against
I don't know.
that
It's
company
just
policy.
I find when you cook it to cook it through, it's never juicy enough. Like it's always dry.
Kinda. That's why
Like,
you lather it
I'll
with
go
bacon and
to a
cheese and
place
shit.
it's more of a franchise store, and I hate franchise stores because their shit always sucks. But the place where we go is called Jack Astor's. Sorry, I didn't mean to like swat you. I meant to just no thank you. But no, I've never had a Whataburger because it doesn't exist here. Just like we don't have Sonics, we don't have Chili's, we don't have we don't. I think we only have one TGI Fridays, and it's in Niagara Falls.
Oh, TGI Fridays is fucking banging.
We don't have Sonics. We like most of our Dairy Queens are ice. Most of our Dairy Queens are only ice cream only.
Yeah, honestly, when you said burger from Dairy Queen, I kind of gave it a weird look because I'm pretty sure fucking Dairy Queen is literally just ice cream.
No, in some cases, if they have the space, they do offer burgers, hot dogs, fries, chicken strips. Like they have an entire menu of food. But most locations, they're in small, compact locations because all they need is fucking ice cream, and that's their dominant thing. So.
Yeah.
Like I know one that they have the one up the way from us. They have like a microwave oven. It's not microwave, but like it's like a small little toaster oven, I guess is the what we would call it.
Yeah.
It works like a big oven, but it's small and compact and sits on a counter.
Yeah. Toaster oven. I'm pretty sure that's the term for it.
Yeah, okay. I just
or
again.
Convection oven, I think.
You guys call
oven.
what we call a whippet or a cookie, a marshmallow on a cookie covered in chocolate, a tea cake because you have to have a fucking label for everything. So, but yeah, we don't have a lot of things here.
Yeah, we don't tend to have a lot of franchise takeaways. If a lot of them are just like local takeaways for burgers, pizza, and shit like that.
I've never had Chili's. What's another restaurant that's really big and advertised in the States that we don't have here? We don't have White Castle. We can't get Fight. We can't get Hulu. We can't get HBO Max. None. And do you know why we can't get HBO Max?
Why?
Because the people that control our TV regulations want us to have to pay for HBO Canada so we can get Canadian cinema in HBO quality. Fuck off and let me watch what the fuck I want. Like why isn't it that the places have understood that we don't want to pay for we want to just give us the content, pay for it. Allow us to pay for the services that we want. And once we're done watching what we want to watch from you, we'll go to the next one. And they'll get money for a little while. Share the pot, instead of trying to control it.
Your shit's just expensive over there. Well, your internet's a prime fucking example.
I'm so glad I'm here for that.
No. Oh,
No.
we're safe.
thought you said fuck sakes.
I said good save.
I thought you said fuck sakes. I was like, God damn it.
No, I said good save.
Oh, hey, that's a goal
save.
without the effort of the Edmonton CC. He lifted the stick of Kadri just before he got into the goalie, so. Like, even Denny's are few and far in between here in Canada. I know. They exist, but they're hard to find. We have our, I think our breakfast places would be like Egg Smart, wouldn't it? What would be our breakfasty chain place that like you go there, or Cora's? Cora's is pretty popular around too. But it's more about like making your breakfast
You go to Mackey's. Mackey's is our breakfast fast food. Yeah, we do, Jamie. Don't think it's going to happen, but you never know.
I'm saying one, maybe. Sorry, what?
I think one piece first, that's closest. And then Denny's.
Just sucks that because we're in a smaller city, nothing's open after like 11. You know, it could be worse. St. Catharines, the only thing you can get after like 10 p.m. is fucking pizza. That's the only shit you can get after 10 p.m. any day of the week. Oh, you can get just about anything in TL, depending on the day, right? Like if it's like a Friday, like maybe like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, you can get Chinese, whatever the fuck you want. But like,
my Chinese closes at 10 to 11.
Yeah.
Every single day of the week, apart from Monday, because for some reason Chinese places really like to close on a Monday, and I don't know why.
Monday sucks. That's why. Need no more explanation.
Or the days off are either a Monday or a Tuesday.
And I don't know. Maybe if Landon was here, he might know this one because he's. I know he's Canadian and potentially from Ontario as well. But I believe it was on Kiss 92.5 when it was basically since I remember it. It was a country music station called Kiss 92.5. Then it went to being a pop music station, like a mixed music station. Then it went to being a station called Jack FM, where their whole thing was playing what they want. And they never really played anything that anybody would know, so they didn't last very long. And then it went back to Kiss 92.5 as like a pop music station or multi-music station, right? But when it was the multi-music station, the first time they had a thing where
COVID fucked that first, Mike.
This will help you get through your Monday.
And they changed
just remember
to closing at midnight
this little
due to
jingle,
COVID, and they just haven't got
MONDAYSUCKS. Monday sucks. Monday sucks. Monday sucks. Monday sucks. Monday sucks. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember how the rest of it went, but I just remember the beginning. MONDAYSUCKS. Monday sucks. Monday sucks. Monday sucks. See that used to be a thing here too. Like our McDonald's was 24 hours. You could just walk in, and I mean, our idiots kind of started ruining that. They started locking the doors later at night. After like 2, 3 o'clock, you couldn't go in. I know, but like, am I going to get a burger from Shoppers Drug Mart? Speaking of which, did you get chips at all? No.
I love that McDonald's craze. Like eating at McDonald's? Ever thought about working here? No. No, I fucking have not.
you know what I answered that question? Do you eat a lot of McDonald's? Well, yes, I do. Would you like working here? No, I eat a lot of McDonald's. I don't want to know how it's made. Like, that's like, I watched a show. It was literally called How It's Made. And on the one episode they did, I don't know whose brand hot dogs they were, but it turned me right off of hot dogs for a good long while. And I fucking love hot dogs. Nothing better than a barbecued hot dog on a fucking hot summer day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My American was showing there. My America was showing. Hot dog on a grill on a hot summer day. July 4th.
You need a
Sorry, I'm being an asshole now, but yeah. So I don't want to know how shit's made. I don't ask you anymore. Like, I want to understand how you can,
Get the fuck in there!
There's a chance! Ladies and gentlemen, there is a fucking chance!
Success!
I definitely want to shower. I'm gonna maybe take a bath tonight.
Oh, fuck. Please don't tell me we're going to fucking Sunday hours over these few days.
What?
Bank holiday due to the fucking Queen's Diamond, Platinum, whatever the fucking hell Jubilee. And I'm praying to fucking God that we're not changing to Sunday hours.
Oh, wow. Draisaitl and McDavid assisted that. They didn't even get the goal. Wow.
Yes, Dave. They're closing the shops at 8 p.m. on Thursday, Friday. So basically, unless I go shopping tomorrow, I can't go shopping until Saturday fucking night.
Okay, does that affect it? Does the times affect our streams at all?
No, nothing gets affected with us. It's fine.
Are you still going to be able to do your groceries without fucking, without canceling? I mean, I'd rather you go get groceries than force yourself to do a fucking stream.
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll go before I get home. There's only AEW tomorrow. So I'll be home way before that.
Yeah, okay. I don't want you to, not have food to eat because you're sitting here fucking playing Pokemon or some shit with me, you know what I mean?
I know, that'd be insane.
Our channels mean a lot, but your health and safety should mean a whole lot more.
I know, I need to go get corned
Ask him
beef.
if he wants me to send him a message to remind him.
Well, that'll be fine.
Welcome back. Yeah, I am enjoying the stream. Are you? God save the Queen.
Good effort there from Edmonton to keep that alive.
Yeah.
That was a good look for the Oilers. I mean, I don't know. I didn't like how they played in the second period when they got lit up, but their play here in the third has been solid.
Also, I have a £5 voucher to spend on food. I'm glad to hear that, Awesome Joe.
Yeah, not quite as high as it was with Calgary versus Edmonton in Game 1, but still a high-scoring game nonetheless.
Hello,
Yeah, Mike.
Dougy. Yeah, it's a very high-scoring game. It's been a really good game. How are you doing, Dougy?
It was initially goalie sucked for Edmonton. Then they didn't play very well defensively, and it's been a mounting comeback for Edmonton. Basically, went back and forth. The first 5 goals of the game were back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It was 1-0 Colorado, then it was 1-1 Edmonton. Edmonton went up 2. Colorado immediately gets one back, or makes it 2-2. Edmonton scores to make it 3-2. Colorado scores again. Like it was fucking crazy. It was like literally back to back to back goals. Edmonton scored a goal, and 11 seconds later, Colorado scored.
I'm good, dude. I'm good.
Empty net. Empty net.
Yep.
Getting sleepy?
A little bit.
Oh, we've pulled the goalie.
Yeah, Jesse was saying that a couple minutes ago. Is it my turn to end first or yours?
No, I'm not looking at that, Dougy.
I think it's me tonight, isn't it? So it was supposed to be me
Sounds-
yesterday, but I kind of flaked.
I don't blame you. Yeah, it's meant to be you. Was meant to be me, but obviously you didn't do it. The cats are wonderful. They love me now. And they don't like people, though. Ben came over today and they're just like, nope, 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 not going near him. As soon as he went, and it was just me, they were fine. Ah. Hello, Owl. Welcome back. Yeah, Ben came over. Nice, awesome, Jay. I don't know. I'm not watching. I think he's drunk. Oh no, he went off.
There it is. End of the game.
Yeah, empty net goal. 21 seconds left to go. We're done.
Alright, do you mind if we end now? Because I'm kind of sitting here nodding off.
Yeah, I need to go get to bed. So yeah, I think he was drunk for some reason, Garfield. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, that's it. We're done. There's 20 seconds left to go. There is physically no single way they're going to win. It would take a literal miracle, and it's not going to happen. The comment Alex said. But yeah, it's not. It's done. Yeah, but it's not happening here, dude. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Done. Win for... I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. We'll be back tomorrow. We're watching AEW Dynamite, and then Thursday we're covering the Edmonton, Colorado second game. Dave, you wanna?
Do I wanna? Yes, I do. I wanna go. Wins. Put my head on pillows.
Well, we can't. We gotta bring up eyes and
stuff. I'm dreaming some more. But anyway, guys.
I don't want to shout.
Yes, I just took What's Your Fantasy by Ludacris and made it about going to sleep. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in and for hitting that like button if you did. But until next time.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Happy watching.
Well, as Dave said, it is bedtime.